restructuring. So before we start, there are some real life examples of companies who did restructuring or reorganization. So Facebook did it, Tesla did it. There is a very famous financial journal called Wall Street Journal. You may be aware of it. They also did the restructuring. Google did it. And one of the classic examples of restructuring that we are going to discuss is the Reliance Industries. They did. When these two brothers, they got separated. So the entire Reliance Industries had undergone a restructuring, and both the brothers, Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani, they got their fair share of company. So the entire exercise was done through a diligent restructuring. In fact, one of the recent news, if you must have followed before 4 months, Reliance Industry had undergone a severe change in their capital structure by reducing the debt to significant level. So they reduced their leverage. Mukesh Ambani did a fantastic job with the help of the investment bankers during this corona period. They reduced the debt to a substantial level. So that could also be a part of restructuring. So if I have to broadly define restructuring, any change in the structure of company could be defined as a restructuring. Now, what could those changes be? So one, it could be the change in the capital structure. So capital structure is how you have financed your company, with the equity, with the debt, with the preference, or with the venture capital, right? Or with any other form of probably financing your company. If you change the structure, inherent structure, and try and increase or reduce the component weight, that could be termed as a restructuring. Second could be if you change the way you operate. So operational restructuring could be the way you operate and deliver the products or sell the products or provide the services. For example, one of the classic example is what we are doing with you right now. So the way we used to teach was an online mode, offline mode, where you used to have a regular classes, but now we have shifted the way we teach you, that is through online mode. So it is called an change in the operation. During the corona time, a lot of companies have changed the way they operate. So operational change could also be a part of corporate restructuring. Ownership that is outside an ordinary course of business. So if there is a change in the ownership of the company, like a merger, acquisition, or something else, that could also be part of corporate restructuring. Business restructuring may be defined as basically a continuous effort to restructure one, either the policy, second, the program, third, the products, fourth, the processes, and fifth, the people, to serve the redefined policies, programs on a sustainable basis. So if you have some issue, or if you would like to improve yourself, or if you like to grow, you have to change either the policy, the programs, the product, processes, or people. Any change in all this could be broadly termed as a corporate restructuring. So if we talk about the scope of corporate restructuring, it could be on a various dimensions, right? So the purpose could be quantitative or qualitative results. Quantitative results are mostly related to the numbers. So it could be related to the financial kind of a restructure, where you would be focusing more on the quantitative aspect of your business, like profits, sales, market share, and all that. And qualitative is more related to the non-quantitative aspect for your life. Like you would like to increase the customer satisfaction, or you would like to improve the process efficiency, or people-related restructuring. That could be part of the qualitative. So you would like to achieve a predefined goal, which could be either quantitative or qualitative, right? Ultimately, the objective is restructuring the core competencies. So here I'll ask you a question. What do you mean by a core